You're with Business Today. I'm Sally Bundock. Let's focus on oil now. And prices are rising after the OPEC Plus cartel agreed to raise output again from next month in a bid to gain a bigger market share of crude sales. 8 members of the group, including Saudi Arabia, Iraq and the United Emirates, said they would increase their combined production quota by a total of 137 barrels a day. And this comes as global supply threatens to outstrip demand. Let's talk this through with Cornelia Meyer, who's an economist and chief executive of Meyer Resources. Cornelia, always a pleasure to see you. So from your perspective, how significant is this shift in policy?
Well, hello, Sally, and thank you for having me. Well, it's not really a shift because they have unwound the first 2.2 million barrels of voluntary cuts, from the COVID era. UAE were allowed to add 300,000 barrels. And this is now the second 1.66 million barrel tranche of voluntary cuts. So they're going forward with what they have done since the beginning of the year with a very, what I would call, de minimis amount. And it's, I think, probably a good thing just to test the market. The first cuts the first unwinding of cuts came during the summer driving season, during the hot season in the Gulf, which means also you need oil for air conditioning. So during a peak demand season. Now we're going into the winter in the Northern Hemisphere, which means less demand. We're having less run rates, lower run rates at refineries. So this is a good trial balloon to see what the market can take.
And what's your expectation then in terms of the impact this will have and what the OPEC Plus members will be thinking in the months ahead? Because, of course, a lot could change on the geopolitical side of things.
OPEC has for the last several years been caught, or oil has been caught in a tug of wars of the economy, which has first been sputtering, and now because of the Trump tariffs is also not doing as we would like it to do, and geopolitical risk. And you've seen the price go up and down. It's sort of range bound between 60 barrels a day to 70 barrels a day, large range, but range bound. So they will see what it can take. It's also a mechanism for OPEC they have some people who are not compliant with the quotas to get them in line. What I would say we need to watch out for is what will happen to Russia and to Iranian oil with new sanctions impending. And we also need to watch out for what will happen with inventories. China's storage is still only about 50% full, so they can take more oil if the price is right. And the OECD is well below its 5-year average.
All right, Cornelia, thank you as ever for your insight. We do appreciate it. See you soon.
See you soon. Thank you so much.